It is not about your religion, but have you borne any fruit? It is not about what family you come from or where you went to school, but have you borne any fruit? And if you are fruitless, there is a similar judgment for you. He tells them, please do not judge the mess going on in the victim's life as being judgment of God. In fact, sometimes, church, it is the mess itself that produces fruit in our very own lives. And somebody under the sound of my voice needs to know right now that if it were not for the mess that the Lord has placed in your life, you would be fruitless. Listen to the parable, the earthly illustration that is supposed to bring a heavenly meaning, explain the will of God to us. Jesus says that there is a fig tree that has not produced in 3 years. This is to suggest that the fig tree has leaves, but it will not yield the fruit thereof. The fig tree, if it had leaves, was a direct indication that there was fruit to be had. You see, the leaves would come before the fruit would manifest. For 3 years, the owner has been seeing the leaves, but getting no fruit. The owner says it is a waste of space. Let's get rid of it and plant something else. The servant says, no, let's wait 1 more year. He says, I will dig a trench around it and fill it with dung, and then surely it will produce fruit. Now, church, dung is manure. Dung is doo-doo. Dung is mess. The servant says, if you give me 1 more season, I will surround the tree with the proper mess, and we will see fruit from this otherwise deceptive tree. Now let's dig into this parable a little bit more. And then I'm going to go into my seat and get me some medicine and take a sit down. You see, the tree represents Israel and is applied to us. The owner represents God and is applied to the faith that we are to have in God. The servant represents Jesus and is applied to his work on our behalf to make us fruitful. The dung represents the mess that we got to go through in life that is prescribed by God to make us productive. The 3 years represents time and seasons gone past where God was not pleased. God waited for us, but we never manifested the fruit. He waited through Adam, the prophets, and the kings, but nothing came out of it. He waited through the priests, the judges, and the rulers, but nothing came out of it. God was ready to destroy this tree, known as our faith in him. Oh, but Jesus said, wait. Oh, I like that. Jesus said, wait. Oh, I'm going to say it one more time. Jesus said, wait. He persuaded his Father to wait. And I am here to tell you that you made it through your mess. Oh, because Jesus convinced God to wait. You are here right now. Because when other folks said you should be judged, Jesus said, wait. Oh, he dug a trench around you. He dug a trench around you. He dug a trench around you, and he packed it with mess. See, do you understand what mess will do for you? Mess is fertilizer. And I found that you got to use different types of fertilizer or mess to produce a different type of crop. So God knows just what type of mess to use on you, to use on me, to use on us to get the desired fruit out of our life. You see, sometimes he's going to put some family mess on you. Oh, sometimes he's going to get some financial mess and put it on you. Sometimes he's going to use professional mess. Sometimes he's going to put on some church mess. Sometimes you're going to have some material mess. Sometimes he'll use some health mess. Sometimes he's going to use some romantic mess. But no matter what the mess is, just know it's for your good. If it is for you, it is for you. It is for your good. So the next time you look up and you realize you are in a mess, I want you to get excited. I want you to get excited. The next time something gets a stinking in your life, I want you to get excited. I want you to get excited. The next time you are stuck and you can't move, I want you to get excited. No, I need you to know that Jesus has dug a trench all around you, and he is packing it with mess to help you, mess to encourage you, mess to strengthen you, mess to promote you, mess to take you higher, mess to make you stronger, mess to give you some joy, mess to give you some peace, mess to give you some power, mess to help you grow, mess to help produce some fruit. Know that Jesus will only put mess where it is supposed to go. And that which seems senseless, it will begin to work for us a far greater end than we could have ever imagined as we stand all over the building. The sometimes necessity of mess. Mess. Anybody ever been in a mess before? It's for your good.